I just want to open this space. It's been a really tough morning. And I don't know if it's because of all these energies, this full moon, lunar eclipse. I would say so. But I've been working my butt off. As usual, we've got 3 people watching. When you're jumping on, please say hello. Let us know where you're watching from, because this is the time where beings from all over the globe are connecting consciously through our minds, right? And we are receiving these wisdom codes from source energy in order to expand and have the truth, right? This is all about truth for all those beings that have incarnated and have felt, I'm just seeing the word lost, just felt so lost and disconnected from their true essence. So you are a truly magical divine being, okay? And it's this realm of separation, this prison planet that keeps us from that. We are connected, fixed into these matrix programs that keep us contained by our beliefs. So these programs program us into having these certain beliefs, and these beliefs contain us. They contain us and siphons our creator force, okay? Because we are all gods. All right, so where are we watching from? Oh, we've got a couple of Facebook users, and I can't see your names. You can grant restream connect, so I can see your name in here, but otherwise I am curious. All right, I like to know who I'm talking to. I like to put a face to a name. I'm just getting my Facebook up. So if you guys could take the time just to share this would be awesome, because we need to awaken the world. We need to share these wisdom codes, these source codes, with those beings who incarnated to do a job, because right now the beings that came here to do a job are incredibly, they're taken advantage of. Our light has been siphoned. And yeah, I just keep saying that word, siphon. I'm not sure what. Let me have a sip of water. I don't know why. I just said that word, siphon. Now, when I get on here, I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. And that's one of the most daunting things about this time of the month, because the all one source, that personal Christ, that Christos collective, they're training me, right? So it's very common for us to want to know, right? And continuously look to the future, and in going out of this now moment, right, and moving into the, oh my God, so what are we talking about today, source? I am shifting my energy, my vibration. I'm moving out of the now moment, and the now moment is the most powerful. Okay, that is the part. I'm just seeing the present. That is the present. Now I'm seeing a present, like a birthday present. Like being present is this gift that we have. And we are programmed into this realm of separation. And we are, I'm seeing compartmentalized, like we are compartmentalized. And where were you guys going? I'm seeing the word comprised. So they're trying to show me like this big gift, like a present, and it's in a box with a big golden bow. But then they're showing me on the outer, like, so this is the present, like this gift, right? We must be in the now moment, right? This is what it's all about. And this is when we are most powerful. And it's not worrying about what happened in the past and what's going to happen in the future, because when we do, we compartmentalize ourselves. And they're illuminating the mental, the mental and how this is all a mental realm. And this is how we have been kept in slavery. And they're just like this mental prison. Humanity are in this mental prison ruled by, I'm just showing all these boxes. Separation. It's kind of like pixels, like these boxes I'm seeing, like these building blocks. Now, please stick around. If you're not resonating with this, please stick around, because there's powerful wisdom codes in this, because this is one of the last few months, especially, it's been very difficult for myself, because it's like, I know I have this gift to share with the world, and it's going to set you free, right? If you open your mind to it. But at the same time, humanity are in this prison planet, and this frequency, they're just saying this frequency fence. There's this frequency fence. It's like this concentration camp. Humanity are in this concentration camp. And their minds are enslaved. And what I have to do is just share the truth, but the truth conflicts with all those freaking matrix programs, right? Which is, you know, and this is a divine mission, so I know it's going to happen exactly how it's meant to. So there's no point me getting into that moving out of the now moment. You know what I mean? And this journey is a journey of trust in yourself, staying in that now moment, staying present, right? Because they're showing me that infinity sign. That now moment is the axis of that balance, that pure, they're saying symmetry. I'm just saying the word symmetry. So I have to share this, like, I don't know what's going to come out. And that's the power of the now moment. Nadine could shit herself and think, oh, well, I can't go on. I'm not prepared. I'm just going to stop doing these because, you know, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, source or one, you know, freaking tell me, right? I want to know beforehand so I can get on, so I can get prepared. And they're like, no, you need to surrender, let go, and just get in that now moment. And what comes is going to come. You know, this is, I'm just saying truth. And the main problem I have, and see, we've got this Nadine is connected to this 0 point, this crystal core of creation in this personal Christ energy. But I'm still human, and I'm still working through things and accessing higher fields of information. Okay, so let me. So these lives are intended for you just to pick what you resonate with, all right, and leave the rest for now. And these lives are on my YouTube, so you can always come back to them, right? So my mission is to guide you guys and share you guys the truth. So whether or not you choose to take the truth from the source, from the all one, from this personal Christ, is up to you, okay? Because I understand, and this is my issue, there's so many matrix programs that keep people enslaved, okay? In doing some of my, sorry, I just want to see. Oh, it's Rachel and my mum. Hello, guys. Yeah, I couldn't see. I was curious. I had to check. It was like bugging me. So, and when you're jumping onto YouTube, please say hello, because I've got that up on this screen. Yeah, I want to see who's watching. And I want to connect with you guys. And I want to find out where all you guys are from. So if you're watching the live, the replay, let me know where you're from. Like, this is... there's so many beings incarnated to do this job right now, and the magic hasn't even begun. right? So all you guys are situated around the planet, right? And you are eventually going to be anchoring this divine light when you choose to, okay? Because this is all about choice. This is all about free will. In the matrix system of separation, there is no such thing as free will, right? But we have to abide by the universal laws, by the cosmic natural laws in the all one. Like, this is all about balance. This is all about, I'm just seeing organic life. This is all about organic life, okay? This is all about growth and evolution. So in Earth's span, there are cycles that it goes through, and we are in the most powerful cycle right now. And so you guys are situated all around the globe, ready to anchor this divine light. And this truth, these lives are the beginning of that. These are seeds of information, okay? Seeds of light. And the thing is, we can't just go naught to a freaking 100, right? The beings don't just light up and freaking ascend. This is something that takes dedication. This takes work. This takes inner work, healing, okay? And we have the source program to plug you into so you can do that easily. And you have a guide who has been initiated and taught by the masters, who has been a master, in fact, in other lives, right? So I'm bringing that through. And you guys have something very powerful within you to share, okay? Ever since the day of your incarnation, you have been gaining knowledge. You have been doing that work and undertaking these lessons, right? You have sought knowledge. You are a seeker, right? You are a rebel. You follow your heart, okay? So they're making me think back to many years ago. I was in 2011 for some reason, and my son was only very small, and actually I had my daughter too, and I was unplugged. I was just being a mum. 2006, I was plugged into the core of creation. I was one with the source, and I was told I had these massive downloads of what is going to happen and what my mission is. That was just crazy, right, for who I was at that time. I had no access to the internet or anything like that. I was not spiritual at all. I'd given up on God. I was in a Catholic primary school, and I just thought, what a load of shit. Like, I did not resonate with it at all, right? I had too many questions. There was too many fucking holes, right? And what I've come to know now is that I was just a bullshit detector, right? Because I could sense deception, and I couldn't explain why or how I knew that, right? And you guys are like that too. You guys have these inner bullshit detectors. You may call yourself an empath, right? You may be a healer, a light worker, but you seek knowledge. You're always like asking questions, like this childlike curiosity. Like, if that's you, I want to know, like, please share it, because like I said, my mission is to find those beings that chose to come here and do a job, all right? Sometimes I'm being made to use the word chosen ones because I need to really lift the top. Lift the top, tell the truth in relation to what that means, right? A chosen one isn't someone who's been handpicked by God, because that's very ego. That's very dark, old world matrix system. That's something that's created from these matrix programs to keep people fixed, right? Ego, right? That's what I'm getting. Ego. All right, stop it. They're just showing me the word ego, right? A chosen one is simply one of those beings with that heart of gold that's always sought to serve another, right? Those beings often get used, abused, treated like shit, and, like, looked over, right? They feel very misunderstood. Water. A chosen one is simply a being that chose, right? One of those ascended masters who said, all right, I'm going to go down and I'm going to help humanity. All right, I'm going to help awaken humanity. They need my frequency there on that planet, and I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to sign up. to this earth mission. And then we got to earth, we forgot who the fuck we were, right? And struggled, suffered, used, abused, victimized, right? I'm just saying service to others, but we've always given from our heart, right? There's so many beautiful beings who have probably said, F it, I'm done, right? I don't know why, I just keep giving. And then these beautiful beings who have been used and abused shut themselves off, right? But this is the space where you can come and, I want to support you, okay? Because you've had many life lessons, many synchronicities that you couldn't understand, okay? But that has come from this Christ realm, this all one realm. This has come from your Christ avatar, right? And these are divine lessons. They can be very difficult, dark, horrible lessons, but they are those notches on your belt that you need to unlock your personal ascension keys, doorways, right? This is interdimensional travel. And we do this by growing multidimensionally, right? We do this by unplugging from the old world system of control and plugging into the new earth of love, right? I'm just seeing light, this golden, this sphere with all these sparkles, like the new world. Because what we have here is, I've done that inner work. I've walked this Ascended Master's path. So I've moved through that veil of separation. I've moved through that Vesica Pisces, that flower of life. And that's in relation to the 144, right? That flower of life, moving from separation to wholeness, right? This cosmic rebirth. That Vesica Pisces is like that woman's, it's like a rebirth, right? It's like this baby, right? That Vesica Pisces, that portal, moving from that realm of separation to oneness, right? Into that void space where you begin to truly know who you are, okay? Because you are a magical being. And there's so much talk right now about the 5D, okay? The 5D is extremely limiting, right? We are traveling interdimensionally and we're not stopping at the 5D, right? We have to go all the way, right? We have to move way past the 5D to actually move through this veil, move through this flower of life, move through this fence, right? This jail, this planet, these bars, right? But everything is divine and everything fits into place. Everything is beautiful. Everything is just, I'm just getting orchestra, orchestrated, harmony. They want this association with music and flow, colors, and just music. I'm seeing those musical note things, it's a symphony, right? And right now, humanity are blocked from that flow, right? That harmony, that orchestra, that divine orchestra, because they are trapped in this matrix system, right? This inorganic matrix system that was built, right, to control and contain and to siphon and to steal, right, to harvest. Let's have a look at the comments. Hello, Tanya and Dee and Karen. Hi, Raluca. Oh, good morning, Karya. Sorry, I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's lovely to see a new face. So the way that this material realm was built was the template of this core of creation was taken and mathematically shifted, right? And I'm just seeing polarized. So I'm just seeing the word. I'm seeing like polarized polarity, and like they're saying smoke and mirrors. So I'm actually seeing mirrors and smoke and mirrors, polarity, the playing of light and dark against each other, right? This reflection, refraction, this now I'm seeing the prism and the spectrum of light. And this is all about the lunar and the solar, right? And all the colors in between. Oh, wow, this is pretty deep. So stick with me, guys. Stick with me. Stick with me. And if, yeah, so this is a journey of the mind, right? This ascension to Christ, to the God source, this moving from this being this polarized being into this unity, this duality. It's a mental journey, right? I cannot express it any more than it's like a video game, right? It's crazy, right? But this is why the beings that ascend are the ones that are going to open their minds up to this, right? Because this is the true light of source. This is nothing but light, right? And we are in this physical realm, and we get to have the best of both worlds now. Okay. So this is why, like, you are a freaking magical, amazing being. Okay. And you wouldn't be here on this planet if you weren't. Okay. You would not be seeing this. Okay. If this wasn't an opportunity being presented to you right now. Okay. So the fact that you're seeing this, that you have come into my field, is very, very powerful. So it's up to you. You get to choose. And I'm just sharing this, and it's up to you to just keep an open mind, let it soak in, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you don't resonate at all, you know where I am. All right. Because everyone around this planet are awakening at different rates, right? Like these flowers, I'm seeing these light. I'm seeing a rose, but it's a light, like it's made of light. It's like made of this golden light. So what I'm seeing is these seeds. They want me to mention the permanent seed atom because that's what I share, right? So I'm an awakener, I'm an activator, right? I'm here to give you the codes that you need to. I'm just seeing like this rose blooming, this light rose blooming, and because I just don't want anyone to be in the dark, and that's where everyone is right now. And it's really annoying because I know I have the key for you, right, to transform, to wake up. Like, I'm just seeing like someone rubbing their eyes and being like, oh my God, like but like I was saying before, it's very difficult because it's like, and they're saying, Nadine, you still have some trust issues to work through, because nearly every day of every month I am working really hard, healing, coding, and creating, building, strengthening this source program, so you guys don't have to go through the hardships I went through, or my collective, the founders that built this alongside me. Like, you guys don't have to go through the hardship that we went through. And as we collectively ascend, more light will fall upon this earth, because we are actually anchoring this light from this 0 point, from this core of creation, from the heavens, right? From these God worlds, and yeah, I'm just saying from the 48D, this 48D. So I'm just here to share the truth and the path and the way out of here, out of this mental prison. Whether you choose to move with us is totally up to you, and there's no judgment. A lot of people, because they've been programmed by the dark, they're comfortable in the dark, right? And that's just the way it is. That's just what I get told. And that's why it's like, that feeling where you just want to help everyone, right? And you just really want to. And we've gone through this last few years with people trying to awaken other people, but people don't resonate. Because they're not meant to be awoken yet, right? You know, you've got people who are talking about matrix programs saying they're awakened. Like, what are you trying to say? This is going back to the whole smoke and mirrors thing, right? Because your truth is the only truth that matters, and your truth is the only truth that's going to get you out of this hellhole. I'm here to give you access to the program, to the frequency, to plug you in to our collective energy, to the all one frequency, so you can take the new way teachings and ascend. Okay, that's all I'm here to do. So whether you choose, it's up to you. Whether you choose to follow your heart or just, this is all about trusting. Oh, they're bringing up that word trust, and they're like, you know, bing, 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 trust. Come on, trust. Because this journey is all about taking that leap of faith and trusting in something bigger than yourself, right? But the thing that is bigger than yourself is actually yourself. It's source, right? Because we are all of the one. And so very soon we have our members live, and I've had a lot of new insights in relation to what that is. Part of my journey is figuring out who I am and how I can serve the best way possible, right? So this isn't Nadine just gets blessed with this gift and comes on here and speaks and shares this frequency. I've had to go through hell to do this, right? And I have had to continuously kept seeking, asking questions. Like, again, they're showing me that quest. This is the quest for the meaning of life, the holy grail. This is the quest for self-knowledge, right? This is they're showing me that apple. They're showing me that tree of life. They're showing me the Taurus field. They're showing me they're just saying unified. So as you grow multidimensionally, you expand and you become more. Okay? Until you become the all one. And you realize that you are actually a universe in yourself. You are the creator. And with the tools that I share, you can actually do this now. Like, this is not Nadine's, this is from source. But I've had to work for well over 4 years, myself and my collective, right? The founders have had to work their asses off, and we have had to push, because we are in a freaking prison planet. There's reptilians, draconians, there's freaking archons, there's like all these entities, there are all these mental barriers, mind, body, spirit. Like, we've had to balance, like, I've had to balance my mind, right? The conscious, the unconscious, the subconscious, the power self, the mirror self, the shadow self. I've had to do inner child healing. I've had to release, you name it, like, I've had to do it, right? I have been taken all around the freaking countryside, right, to all different ways, and receiving lessons, you know, from the one to be able to do this, right? But I've had to heal to do this. So I've had to suffer, right? We suffer so we can heal to raise our frequency, raise our vibration. Okay? Your suffering is key. Okay? And that's what I'm here to share with you. Like, why do we suffer? Like, why? Why do we spend a shit ton of money going to healers and getting other people to fix us when we can fix ourselves, right? So I'm a portal in sharing this frequency with you, teaching you how to do it and heal yourself, access your own truth, walk your path to ascension, right? You know, I just want to help you. And this is just coming from the, oh, you're from Bali. Lovely. Yeah, so we're all here to help one another, right? And there's going to be beings that resonate with this, and this is those beings that are have been born into this world and seek to serve others, really want to help, really want to make this place better, right? But these people have felt very isolated, lost, and alone, and helpless and hopeless at doing this because of the current system that they have been born into, this old world system, this antichrist program, this descending matrix, right? This inorganic structure that has been built, right, energetically, right, to be able to siphon that light. They want me to bring up religion, and it's like, all right, let me have some water. I don't know. So religion is man-made, right? It's a business, okay? And it's a part of that dark agenda in keeping people hidden from their truth, keeping them unawares of who they really are, asking for worship, worshipping a God outside themselves, right? To save them, waiting for Jesus to come and save them, waiting to just freaking light up and fly away because they've been faithful and they've followed the rules. It's really, really sad to see people being taken advantage of like this, people being deceived, being lied to, and we have those people who, and this program, this religious program was created by the dark, right? Black is white, white is black, like God is freaking this dark freaking Lord. And like, it's like everything is, it's just like one of those schoolyard type things I'm getting, like, where I'm just seeing opposites. So it's like opposites. It's like full opposites. So we have people who, and then Judas is coming up. We have these people who are fighting to the death about their God, and their God is the only true God. And you know what I mean? And it's like, I've read the Bible back to front, and I'm one of the chosen ones, or I'm one of the 144, and I'm going to be saved because I've been faithful. Anyone who thinks outside the box, any free thinker, any people who go against that are going to hell. So it's all very based on fear, 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 fear. Worship, worship, worship. Following the rules in order to go to heaven or to friggin', I don't know their beliefs, right? But so it's just very sad to see. And it's the true test, and it's really quite ironic, isn't it? And it's like they've been worshipping this dark creator being, right? And it is a god, right? It did create the physical realm, the prison planet. It did enslave, like it enslaved you. Now they're bringing up the Adam and Eve and the tree of knowledge, and where God said, don't eat the freaking tree. And these are all just stories. These are all just symbols, right? A lot of religious people take things very literally, and they've also been deceived. So they don't have the full truth on what that story actually means. And because they're in these belief systems, they've been programmed to have a certain outlook that isn't in fact their own, because they're following someone else's truth, okay? And they're following this man-made religion. They're following the words of another. They're following someone else's truth, right? This creator being, this God, right? This is his creation, right? Taking that core of creation, tweaking it, right? And it's like, I'm just seeing this machine, creating this machine. This is what they're sort of saying. Like, we have this being that Lord's, no, this I can't get it. I can see Lord. This Dark Lord's machine, right? That was built, right, to siphon light, and a set of rules that this creator made. Religion came from it. All these different types of religions, all these different types of entities and demons connected to that, because this Dark Lord is the ruler of creator of these demons, right? So it's just really sad, and all these people have been controlled out of fear of what might happen to them, fear that they will be damned, fear. All right, what's coming through? I'm just seeing like that old school God in the sky, you know, that one with the white beard and stuff like that. I'm just seeing that right now, and I'm not quite sure why I'm seeing that. Now I'm seeing, okay, I'm seeing like a bubble, right? And I'm seeing this, like, it's like a bubble, you know, like that oh my God. It's like that show where they're in a bubble. Anyway, it's gone. So that's I'm going past the point here. So what I'm seeing, the dome, right? So what I'm seeing is the God in the sky, that white beard, white cloaked, freaking little finger poking out, right? And I'm seeing this dome, and I'm seeing this Garden of Eden, right? In that, I'm seeing the tree of life central to that, and I'm seeing an apple as well. So this tree, I'm just getting knowledge. They don't make it easy. So the one tree they couldn't eat in that garden, again, this is just a story, right? And this is just what I'm being told to share, right? So, sorry, I was just distracted. So that's probably my mum's comment. I'll pop it up. I don't know who that is, but yeah, I know. And it's hard. It's like, how do I do this? How do I share what source wants me to share, what this Christ collective want me to share, this personal Christ? How do I share this without pissing a lot of people off, right? But it's ironic, because all the people that are ready and waiting for this to happen to them, it's not in fact going to happen to them, because they need to be open, right? But they're not. They're closed and fixed into these religious programs. So this journey is for anyone who's open, right? So if you're in a religion, like, who gives a hell? Like, who gives a hell? Who gives a stuff? Who it doesn't matter who you are, where you're fixed in the matrix. I don't give a shit, right? The fact you were indoctrinated into this religion, and you were programmed with these particular beliefs, is golden, right? Because in this all one frequency, you can use those particular codes that you have received in your life to ascend. Okay, so we're not canceling anyone out, right? This is from the source. This is from your source, because we are all one. Okay, so it doesn't matter, like, because, and this is the thing, maybe I need to be more like, I'm just seeing a pet, like, oh, it's okay, and like, filter the truth down. But they're saying, no, Nadine, you just share what comes out your mouth, right? Oh, okay. So she was the principal of the Catholic school I went to. Okay, well, maybe I might have blocked that out, right? So it doesn't matter who you are or what you're fixed in, right? Because all humanity are fixed into one matrix program or another. I use religion because that is the most widespread, right? Matrix program that is in created because in creation right now in this realm, right? So we have all these people who have been worshipping, giving their light. So when they're praying to the God outside themselves, when they're praying and to Jesus Christ or whatever, right? They're actually giving their light to that program. Because the truth is, like, God is in here, you are God, you are Christ, right? You just need to do the inner work, walk this ascended master's path, right? To move beyond the veil, right? And be one, right? Like there's a path, like there's a map, there's a road map, right? This is a mind map, right? Out of this prison planet, because we have been controlled using our minds, distorting our view on reality, right? Right now there's a lot of projections. Can everyone hear me? Dee said my sound's gone. God, I'm having to have the on guard now. Throat's hurting already from just sharing, but that tends to happen in these lives because it's quite high frequencies coming through. Now I'm going to get off here in 15 minutes. And if anyone would like to come and join us in the members live, come and join us. By becoming a member, you become one with us, our collective, okay? And you actually receive healing. As I heal, you heal, right? And I share you how to heal yourself, right? It's a healing portal. So this has to have an energy exchange because, like I said before, we have to go by the cosmic rules, and these rules have been laid out by the source in order for this divine rollout. Okay, so this requires a lot of my energy, and to heal my collective, they need to invest in me, and I need to invest in them. It's a two-way street, right? So in 1 second of entry of this freaking collective, you are going to heal deeper than you've ever healed before, right? This is all about you guys saving time, money, energy, right? This is about stopping you from having to go outside and go and get other people to heal you, because they're actually connecting with you anyway and you're doing the work anyway. So like cutting out the middleman, right? And moving into you, your truth, who you are, right? This is all I want to share with you. But I have to create a membership portal in order to do this, because if I heal everyone for free, if I say, yeah, connect to my energy, I'll connect to you and I'm going to do free healing. I've done it before and I was very, very sorry. It was a lesson they made me learn the hard way. And yeah, it wasn't fun. So we need to give an energy exchange. For those that invest in myself and this mission, I'm taking you with me, right, in this ascension. This wisdom coming out of my mouth from the source, you guys can do exactly as I am doing, but it's a journey, okay? And I've been doing this for many years now, and so this is the part of the journey where we all connect and use all of our personal ascension codes to unlock something even bigger. So as we collectively ascend, the wisdom, the sacred knowledge from the All One, the power and clarity, we get more of that. Like it's like this I just got this Dusty Springfield song, like a snowball down the mountain or a carnival balloon, right? This is all about the ascension, right? And as we collectively ascend, as members come and join me in the Patreon, they invest in me, I invest in you, we invest in each other, they're all one. We invest in ourselves, right? Our growth, our ascension. We receive the powerful power because we have the frequency then. Like I can teach people how to do stuff, but you can't do it because you don't have access to the frequency, right? So this membership that I share gives you access to my frequency and the frequency that I am at right now, the 0 point, right? And I just really want to illuminate you guys, right? And I want you guys to help me anchor this frequency, right? Because we are all strategically placed all around the globe, right? And if you're watching this, you can anchor this light, this divine light. And I'm just saying assist, partake, right, in this great awakening, because there's so many beings who have their blinders on that will never wake up, right? No matter how much magic, wisdom from the God source, no matter how much sense is spoken, they just won't hear it. They won't see it because of the distortions of the matrix, the mind control programs, right? Because they refuse to change, because they refuse to take those goggles off. They're just comfortable. They're just a robot, an AI, right? That's we're here to help them. All right, we need to help those people who can't help themselves, okay? And it's the masters that I'm looking for, those beings, those seekers, those people who are here to serve others. You need access to this frequency because you are going to change the freaking world. It's it's like, it confuses me, but then yeah, it's very confusing because I push and I push and I push and I heal and I heal and I heal and I jump through all the freaking hoops they make me jump through, and I just can't get this message out. So this is where it comes to you guys, if you guys can share this information, because we want to be abundant. This is where we are headed, right? I'm just seeing this abundance of the new world. Again, that golden, sparkly world. Like, I want to connect you to that. Like, this is the bridge, right? They're showing me the lunar forces and they're showing me the solar, the crescent moon and the sun. They're showing me the ark, right? This ark, this boat, this ship to that new earth. And the bridge through all these dimensions, this rainbow, this spectrum. So it's like a moon, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and this sun, right? Or there's other colors in between, like the threefold flame and whatnot, violet flame, other things in between. But it's like this journey, and I'll be sharing that with my membership. Like, I'll share with you guys, in the membership, the image actually that I've been working with, or that came through the other day. Because on this journey, it's been very confusing moving through these different frequency bands, these different rays, right? It's very confusing because it's like, wow, I learned so much in this frequency, but then I do all the inner work and I level up and I move into this other frequency band and get all the information out of that field of information, that spectrum band, right? Like, I have access to that information, but then it's like I move on to the next one. It's like, oh my God, I have to just keep moving and moving and moving, and it's so frustrating, so confusing sometimes. But where we are right now is a very powerful point. This is this solar Christ, this solar feminine Christ energy. It's like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? And I'm sure my founders would totally resonate with that, because it's been a freaking hard journey. And every month, every cycle, because again, that moon is coming into things, the moon and the phases, the cycles the moon goes through, and we, the same, go through these phases. And and planetary things affect us, right? It's all about this electromagnetic energy, right? And understanding, learning how to steer, how to navigate in this reality and have the most control, right? It's all about having the most control. So Patreon, yeah, so that's 11:11, our Patreon. So it's now in Australia, it's now 20 past 10 a.m. So yeah, soon. So I'll have to get off this at 10:30 and sort of collect myself, maybe put some oil here because this, okay. They're like a drum, this frequency, this I'm just saying the word drum. So this, the vibratory fields, right? We are these instruments of the divine, and we need to work with all those rays, all those colors, all those frequency bands. We need to balance, align. You know, I'm just saying the Kundalini, right? We need to balance and align all of these things, these colors, these rays, right? This is a journey. So I'm saying from the moon, from the darkness, moving into light. But we need to get all those notches on our belt: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, you know, balance and align. I'm just saying the chakras. They're showing me like a drummer boy, like walking on this bridge to New Earth. So this is a journey, and this is something like no other. But connecting to the Patreon, you begin this journey. And together we learn how, that's it, just how to navigate. But again, I'm seeing a ship, like this arc. You're gonna make me draw it because it's annoying me. They just keep showing it to me. So the moon, right? You know, so the moon, the phases, the arc, right? And then this is what they're showing me. And I don't have any textures or anything like that, but this is what they're showing me, right? So beings that join the Patreon jump on this arc, right? And they begin to heal so they can prepare for their ascension, right? To the one, to New Earth, right? Again, this could indicate the moon, lunar forces, darkness, hell, and this is New Earth, light, right? All one frequency. Yeah. So that's what I share, right? And right now, currently, beings are very, well, right now it's just not meant to be. Like if you are not resonating, or if you're like, no, that's just crazy stupid, I'm not even believing that, right? If that's you, it's just not time yet, right? We've got some more work to do. But this is planting a seed, right? And again, I'm just being, it's like whoever, like I'm having this internal dialogue right now where it's like both of these worlds combined. I don't know why they're doing that to me. Stop it. But it's like they're tuning me into polarity right now. They're tuning me into that light and dark. They're tuning me into that. It's not very, it's weird, right? They're tuning me into, and it's really annoying me, because it's like keep pulling me off balance, right? They're like, there's the wisdom of the all one, but they're tuning me into that old world matrix program, and it's like there's no, I have no, I can't even think. There's no clarity, no control. Why are they doing this to me? To indicate the scales. Okay, so the scales. I'm just seeing the word balance. Balance me, balance me. So this is why the now moment is so powerful, okay? That balance, finding that balance, being in that now moment, right? These wisdom codes, these source codes coming through are so powerful, and I urge you to really just take it and listen to it, even if you laugh at most of the stuff because it's just so outrageous, right? Just know this is coming from your source, the source. It's coming from the one. It's coming from this Christos, this realm, right? Now I'm just seeing Sophia Christos, this divine masculine and feminine, this unity within. They just keep showing me balancing stuff. Like, they're just like these scales, like, yeah, I just have so much to share. So much to share. Uh, but it's exciting that I can offer healing every month to members, right? Like $22 a month, and 1 second of healing in that collective is worth 1,000,000 years in the matrix, right? It is that powerful. The frequency, it doesn't compare to anything, right? And this is why new earth leaders, starseeds, light workers, healers, freaking seekers, all those beings who know they incarnated for big things, that is why you guys need to plug into this, all right? So you can find that balance. Learn how to balance the light and dark within yourself, right? Connecting to this frequency, and anything that needs to go will go, right? And you can make that even more powerful by using the input that you receive. And we teach you how to do that, right? It's easy, right? It's nearly time to go. So one of the things that I like to, the way I like to think about it is, we have input, so much input coming into us from the God source, right? To pull us onto track, right? Onto this onto this arc, right? Onto this journey to the new earth, to the one, right? So you can move into and become contained and a creator, access your full creator force, and not have your light siphoned, right? You receive input every second of every day, right? And it's so easy to identify this input, right? And in this frequency, this all one frequency, where you're receiving healing, like as I'm doing the inner work, as I'm working my ass off 14-hour days and coding and doing all this stuff, you guys are benefiting from that, right? And new things that go online to this new earth program, to this source program, you're getting purged on as well. So, and then you can purge even deeper using the symptoms that you're suffering, right? To be even more open to that divine light, to be even more open to anchor, right? To ground. I'm just seeing that earth. You are this beautiful pillar of light. And this source program opens you up to that. It releases those distortions, those energetic blockages, so you can be a vessel of light, right? This is all about this Christos collective and tuning into that, because that's what you are. Your Christ avatar is ready to work with you, right? And even though you don't understand a lot of what I'm talking about, because there's a lot of language you may not understand, it doesn't matter, right? Because that's something you can heal on anyway. And in the membership, you get the opportunity to ask questions, right? You get the opportunity to receive support from myself, okay? This is all about strengthening and growing, expanding. This is all about evolution. This is all about us doing what we came here to do and serving, right? Serving others, but using ourselves, our vessels, these instruments in order to do that, right? Tuning deeper and deeper into the divine. This isn't about looking at other people to save us, praying for God to save us, praying for this, praying for that. This is about you taking action and doing it yourself. Okay? Oh, okay. So D, that was your issue, was it? Thank goodness, because I was like, oh no, I can't see any other complaints. Yeah. I had, before I went live, my internet just went like, I was on TikTok doing a TikTok live and my internet went down. So, but I found out why that was, because I had some coding I had to put in. So the frequency was, so I was open because there were some blockages, right? So when things happen, there's always a reason for it. And, you know, those people that are seekers, those people that ask questions, those people who are rebels, those people that push the boundaries, like, this journey's for you, right? You know, this is about us understanding the truth of creation and understanding who we are and how we best serve in this reality. You know, there's so many beings who have been working their asses off all their lives. That's it. Getting no thanks, right? But we do it anyway, right? Like, we feel very used, we feel very abused, we feel taken for granted, you know. That's some of the things that have been going through my head just the last couple of days. In relation to people that just knock you down. Like, and it's like, well, if you really knew what I've been doing for the last few years, like, you wouldn't be so quick to judge. The lens that you're seeing through, yeah, it is yours. And these are your projections. I know that's all your shit, you know, this hate, this judgment, this nastiness, this, you know, I just see so much of it. And there's so many beautiful beings out there who cop a lot, right? And we don't, yeah. No, hang on, just have some water. I just get cut off sometimes. So for those beings that have incarnated and you've had a hard life, but you've always, I'm just seeing the word seeking, you've always sought, you've always, no, they're showing me that word seeking. Seekers on a quest. There's seekers on a quest, right? That quest for knowledge, that quest of knowledge of self, right? This is the frequency you need to access, because we can clear all those distortions, right? In order for you to find that truth. Again, there's no quick fixes, but this is all about connecting on the new earth. And that's what this Patreon is all about, where all of us are working as one together, right? For a very, 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 very small investment. Because in the old world basic program, there's nothing that will, there's nothing in the old world matrix system that can do what this membership can do. This membership is standalone, right? This membership is the God source, right? This is the all one. This is that personal Christ. This is the, I'm saying the word redemption. I'm saying the word redemption, but that sounds very religious. But they're saying redemption. And I might Google that. Redemption. sounds real churchy, like yuck. I don't like that. But anyway, it came through for a reason. It came through for a reason, even though I don't like it. But that's it. That's it. Power of the now moment. I just speak what comes out. If I don't say the word, it just keeps repeating until I freaking say it. Because it just, they were that. No, not moving on until you say that word. Say that word, because who knows? That word may be relevant to someone or something, or I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. That's it. A healing subscription. Come and join the membership. Get some healing and learn the new way. Tap into that frequency. Invest in yourself. Invest in this mission. Invest in your ascension. That's it. I'm holding out this. That's funny. That is funny. They shouldn't. They're silly. They're showing me now that old world God, right? That like is point. You know that thing like with the old world God. Is that Da Vinci or something? I don't know. But they're showing me that. But they're like they're making some humor. Okay. So this Patreon membership is a lifeline. It's like a lifeline. No, lifeline. They want me to say lifeline because this is coming from that core of creation, right? I'm just saying that 48D, God worlds, right? This is a very clear line, right? This alignment. Okay, so this alignment, right? To get you into line, right? To the one. To begin your cosmic lessons, right? But there is so much inner work that needs to be done, and all we need to do is use our symptoms, right? We need to connect to the members portal, right? There's that energetic connection, right? That's been made where you invest and I invest. We both invest and we, right? They're saying this energetic contract between us saying, yep, I'm going to serve. I'm ready to serve. I'm ready to serve others, but learn how to serve myself at the same time, right? And this all comes down to healing. This all comes down to having that trust in yourself, trusting in source, right? When we say source, we say you trust in you, because you can do this. It's easy. It's freaking easy, right? Okay, beautiful beings. The Christos Collective. There's going to be a crazy ass live coming through for you guys soon. I'm like, but I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I'm like, what are we talking about? And they're like, get back in that now moment. Get back in that now moment, Nadine. If you don't know what I'm referring to, watch the replay. But I'd be so grateful if you could share this in your spiritual communities and share this wisdom, right? And because it's really, I'm seeing like this can. It's like we need to freaking pry open this can, right? Because all humanity being stuck in this old system, and it's containing and it's limiting and it's taking your light. So we need to share this, plant these seeds and help others just be open, right? Because this is all about being open to receive, right? And stuck in those old world matrix systems, you are contained. You're closed off from the magic of creation, source, the divine, right? Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Love you. Yeah, so I'm going to have a short break and then I'll be seeing you guys in the members area soon. So if you're not a member, come and join us for the live stream. If you're watching the replay, come and join us for the replay, because you're going to receive healing no matter what. As I ascend, you ascend. This is all about the ascension of humanity, and myself being a portal for this, because I'm in that frequency. This is all about us connecting as one. Just like these neurons, these neural pathways, those beings that connect to this membership portal are connected to me, right? And I am connected to you. We are all connected as one, working for the source, right? Source, just, they want me to clarify the God source, right? Source energy, right? The God source. They just, before we go, they just want me to clarify, and they just want me to share a deeper truth in relation to the God source. Because you are a God, and that's what we plug into the source, okay? You are a God. You've got to do the inner work to access that frequency, right? That God frequency, and I can show you how to do that. That's what we do in the membership. But I just wanted to clarify that, because that word God can be very triggering because of those matrix programs, those religious matrix programs, and there's people like me that just freaking hates that word, right? But I'm being forced to use it, right? And that's the thing. Sometimes obviously there's some more healing, but I was very triggered by that word a few months ago when they made me start using it. God. I'm like, no, can I just say source? I'll just say source, right? And they're like, no, God source. You got to use God source. I'm like, yeah, but I don't like the word God. They're like, use the God source. But now they're saying, like, it's because, like, you are a God, right? Every human on this world, on this planet, right? In the cosmos, right? No, they're saying on this planet, right? This is just to bring balance back to the whole freaking cosmos, right? Like, the ascension of humanity has to happen, and those beings that connect to us through this portal get to be a driving force in this, a creator. You guys are a freaking God, and we are connecting to the source, this 0 point, this core of creation, in order to do it. You guys have incarnated because you chose, okay? This is about going, and I'm just seeing that 144, moving from that realm of separation to wholeness. Like, this is where it all begins, guys. So let's just see where this takes us. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow my socials, because, as we collectively ascend, as I keep ascending and tuning into different lessons, you guys are going to receive that, right? So whether or not you choose to come and invest and become a member and start healing, start your ascension, whether you choose just to watch the free wisdom codes, free source codes, it doesn't matter. It's all divine. Where everyone is where they are meant to be, okay? There is no fear. There is a lot of fear in the old world matrix program, but there is no fear. This is just do it at your own pace, guys. This is all about just go with the flow, because we are a wave, right? But I just really want to help you release those distortions and that deception that's been programmed into you. And you can do that in my portal. And I'm going to shut up now. I'm going to get going now. Love you guys so much. Thank you for showing up for yourself and receiving these source codes to aid in your awakening and ascension. Thank you for allowing me to share these seeds of illumination with you. This is all, yeah, they're just saying, like, for showing up for the big show. Like, this is where the great awakening begins, guys. Like, we've been felt lost for so long, and I can't imagine how others feel, because I know that we have this gift, this magic, and I know what's happening. I've done it, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it too, those that align with me. So I know how magical and profound it is, right? But I know how lost, disconnected, and lonely you guys must feel in that realm of separation. Just helpless, hopeless. Like, what is this world coming to? But anyway, we can play an active role in changing, transforming this world, and it all starts with us changing, shifting, transforming ourselves. Okay. Mwah. Love is. Bye.